Welcome back, everyone. You just listened to Abstract Illusion's new album called Illuminate the Path, which came out in July, I believe the 27th. We didn't listen to the full thing. We listened to most of it. We took out like 2 tracks or so, but still got a full kind of dose of it. But anyway, we're joined by one of the members now to talk a bit about the album and the creation of it and the whole kind of general stuff. How about you introduce yourself, tell us where the band's from, pretty much a quick bio.
Yeah, I'm Carl from an Abstract Illusion. I play guitar and the bass on the album. We are from the northern part of Sweden, from a town called Boden. Mm-hmm. And we have been going on since 2007.
So we're just going to start off with some general stuff. I got like 3, then we'll move on to like a whole bunch of album stuff. So the first thing I wanted to ask you, what were some of your favorite releases from this year?
Oh man, that's a long list. I actually have a big list in my phone. Just let me check. New releases this year. I think one of my favorites are my top 3 are maybe Devin Townsend Newest Transcendence and Flesh God Apocalypse King.
Okay.
And maybe Insomnium's Winter Skate.
I have that on my iTunes. I just never. I think I'm playing a song from it later. I think I'm playing part 2 in a little bit, like after the interview. I never got to listen to it full. It sounds pretty good for like what I heard.
It's
this and like that whole story, I guess.
It's interesting because the top 2, like Insomnium and Flesh God, are like I don't usually listen to them that much, but these 2 pieces are like really good. So it's cool.
So the second kind of general question is what type of guitars, pedals, or like the different types of stuff you use in production?
Which we use. Or I'd use.
Yeah. Your favorite things, pretty much.
My favorite things. I don't have that much gear actually. I have only one guitar that I use for Abstract, which I have had since 2006, so 10 years now. Schecter Damon 7. And I have actually ordered a made-to-measure guitar from Strandberg. I don't know if you have heard about them. It's a Swedish guitar company.
Okay, that's
luthiers.
So before we start with the album, well, I guess it's kind of with the album. You guys got lots of positive reviews, in the past, couple of weeks, month or so. What does that feel like as a band?
It's awesome. Yeah, we really appreciate that people take the time to write down their thoughts about it and posting it online, because that also helps spread people read a review and hey, maybe I should check the album out. So it's awesome. Really cool to hear what people think about your own creations. Kind of like that.
All right, so let's get right into everything. How long did you guys spend making this album? Because your last release was about 2 years ago, and that was a 3-4 song EP.
Yeah, the time we took to record it was we started in July last year and finished the group recording in January, but we had big breaks between those. And and the songwriting process, I think, has been going on since 2008 or something.
Okay.
The 4th track, Illuminate the Path, the title track, was one of the first songs I've written ever. So we did it a lot before recording, and yeah. So the songwriting process has been pretty long, but the recording process wasn't that long, I think.
So with the writing process, did you guys kind of just jam it out, or was it just like piece by piece by piece type of deal?
General songwriting process is that I make pieces and put them together and send it to the other guys, and they can do the comments.
Build off of it, pretty much.
Yeah,
okay.
But some songs are. The third track, Property Plant of Dust, is primarily written by our keyboardist Robert.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So my next question is, compared to your earlier release, the 3-track EP, what did you do differently as compared to with this full length?
The first thing differently was we recorded all the guitars, keyboards, and bass separately, like ourselves in a studio.
Oh, okay.
And then we reamped it in our engineer studio. And yeah, we also had real drums this time, so that was cool.
So you as a guitarist, what were some of your inspirations? Like, who inspired you for how am I going to explain it? Your guitar playing style. Like, who were some of your inspirations behind your playing style?
Some of my inspirations, I would probably say one of the biggest is David Gilmour from Pink Floyd.
You get that, you guys did all those ambient, did sound like, those ambient parts of Pink Floyd.
Yeah, we're heavily influenced by them, I must say. I've listened to them since 13 years. Listened to them, so big influence. And some metal guitarists, I would probably say Michael Åkerfeldt from Opeth.
Okay.
And
what are your thoughts on the new album?
I don't really care that much for the new direction Opeth taken. But I mean, I think they really should do the kind of music they want to do. So I don't really care that much what they do. Yeah, I don't really like it as much as their old stuff, but
yeah. Next question is, did you find it difficult from going from really ambient to really heavy with transitioning? Making it feel forced, or just making it sound right?
No, I think it has come pretty easily for us to do that. The heaviest workload is on Robert, the keyboardist. So he does all the soundscapes and stuff like that. So me as a guitarist doesn't really do much.
Oh, okay. So what were some of your highlights of the album?
I think the outros to Illuminate the Path and Skeletons of Light are my favorites. And maybe the intro to Illuminate. I feel like those are the ones that we kind of have done in our newer style. Or re-influences, because a lot of the old songs we haven't really done much for, so you can hear a lot of the old influences that are yeah, okay, but the new stuff are cool, I think, exciting.
Okay. So any songs you want to share a backstory of kind of how it came about, maybe the lyrical interpretations?
It's not super easy for me because I haven't done the most lyrics. Chris has done the most lyrics, I think, on the album.
Oh, okay.
But some cool stuff are in the second track, Abode for God, which is done by Chris. And we have the last like song verse, I think, just before the outro is in Hindu. It's like the song is about a Hindu god called Devali, which is like the god of, I don't know, snow or mountains or something. You should ask him, but it's like something like that. And he did a verse in Hindu. He asked for help on the internet from someone knowledgeable.
What I thought was really cool was the album art on the album to represent, Illuminate the Path.
Yep.
What was the like the metaphor that you're trying to put there? For the viewers who don't know, it's kind of like a woods landscape, dark landscape with like a person with kind of like antlers standing in the middle. I think that's a good.
I don't really know what we thought about. We think that we wanted the album to be kind of like naturey and wintry, like give those kind of views. So that's part of why we wanted the northern lights and woods and snow.
Okay.
And the thing or person, I don't really know why, but we thought it was a really cool idea.
It's really cool.
We thought it would be a really cool idea to have someone with like a robe and also with a like moose cranium or something, to be with big antlers and like. And Travis Smith, who did the artwork, did a job, so it was really cool.
Anything you guys want to work on or experiment with sound-wise in the future?
Yeah, we have a lot of ideas. We have I think we have 2-3 album written already.
Wow.
That we just go record. So we were working on some, I think, pretty cool things, like something that I want to incorporate more is like analog instruments, like big organs or like 70s synths and stuff like that.
Get that Pink Floyd influence in there.
Yeah, pretty much, and some electronic influence and stuff like that.
What are some future plans for you guys?
Right now we're in the writing process for, I don't want to spoil too much, but we are working on a smaller release, kind of like Atonement, the first one. So 3 songs. We are basically, well, soon we're finished with all the songs, and next summer we're gonna record, is the plan, and release it in the autumn. So
any plans for touring or playing any shows?
We're looking into it, but it's hard because we none of us live in the same place in Sweden, so it's long distance, and we don't have every member that we need, so we have to like borrow musicians, friends, stuff like that. But we're trying. We're looking into some stuff, hopefully.
For the people who are interested in your music, that just heard the album, where can they find your music and keep up to date with you guys?
Facebook. It's like the best thing. That's something that we update regularly, and we have an Instagram, but it isn't that active. I want to get on top of that, and we don't have a Twitter, so Facebook is the best one.
Alright, well, I want to thank you for stopping by, talking a bit about the album. I know it's kind of late over there, so you probably want to go to sleep.
That is fine.
But, again, if you have stuff in the future, feel free to send it to me. I'll play new stuff on here. Alright, man?
Yeah.
Alright, thanks for joining us. Hope to talk to you soon. Good luck for the future. And that's about it.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Alright.
Good night.
And that was was the artist spotlight for an abstract illusion. Make sure to check them out on social media. Keep up to date with their stuff. Check out their album if you want to listen to it again. Illuminate the Path. Find it on Bandcamp, Spotify, iTunes, pretty much anywhere.